James, honey, did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway? Are you confusing me with someone else? You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
Maria?
You said you took everything, but you forgot that videotape we made. I wonder if it's still there.
How do you know about that? Aren't you Maria?
Are you taping again? Come on. I don't know why, but I just love it here. It's so peaceful. You know what I heard? This whole area used to be a sacred place. I think I can see why. It's too bad we have to leave. Please promise you'll take me again, James. I don't look like a ghost, do I?
Anyway, I'm glad you're alive.
Anyway? What do you mean, anyway? You don't sound very happy to see me. I was almost killed back there. Why didn't you try to save me? All you care about is that dead wife of yours. I've never been so scared in my whole life.
Lost?
Just like that stupid dog. Yeah, he got me too.
Eddie, you can't just kill someone because of the way they looked at you.
I don't know. Maybe I did.
What's a little girl like you doing here anyway?
Huh? Are you blind or something?
Oh, it's you.
Just put the gun to their head.
I am. You want me to be.
So, what about Laura? Did you find her?
Yeah, but she ran away.
We've got to find her.
It doesn't matter who I am. I'm here for you, James. See? I'm real.
Definitely real. Let's fucking go.
Mary, could you really be in this town?
I don't know, could be. Let's fucking find out. We go the wrong way in the bathroom every time. Probably not gonna play all the cutscenes this time, because it's gonna be kinda late by the time I'm done. I don't imagine I'm gonna go very fast today. But I'm gonna play some of my favorite ones.
I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you.
Also, if anybody's here and can tell me if my sound is okay, I have no
I got a
idea
letter.
how loud things are, ever.
The
I feel
name
like
on the
everything is
envelope
always loud all the time. Just
said,
so loud.
Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. A dead person can't write a letter. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then, why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Does she mean the park on the lake?
Mary liked
We
places
spent the whole day there,
and things.
just the two of us, staring at the water. Could Mary really be there? Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
If you gotta drive yourself and your dead wife into the lake, that's a nice car to do it in. No judgments. I'm gonna see if I can just do this as fast as I can, which isn't gonna be very fast. Making less mistakes than yesterday. That's the goal every day. Make less mistakes. And eventually get my regular PC shit version of the game running so that I can do actual runs, so I can have something to submit eventually. But for now, we play the good one and just learn not to be stupid.
Excuse me,
I'm sorry. I
No,
was
it's
just...
okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Yeah, I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But
Yes?
I think you'd better stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it. It's kind of hard to explain, but
Is it dangerous?
Maybe.
Yeah, kinda.
And it's not just the fog either.
Okay,
It's...
I got it. I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just... I guess I really don't care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going to town either way.
But why?
I'm looking for... someone.
Who is it?
Someone... very important to me. I'd do anything if I could be with her again.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her. I thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either. I'm sorry. It's not your problem.
I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
Okay, today we're gonna talk to Angela some more. Because I forgot to do it yesterday.
Aren't you looking for someone?
That's right.
Well, yeah. Big dummy.
Aren't you looking for someone?
Okay, so she says
That's right.
another thing. I don't know what the parameters are for how you make her say it. Wonder... There
What
it is.
Oh. Nothing. Sure is quiet here, huh?
Good one, James.
I guess.
I guess. That's how I would talk to James too. Did you find that dead wife you were looking for? Oh, I didn't hit the pole. Fantastic. Good start. Oh, also, yeah, I'm gonna try and get the rebirth ending today because I fucked it up yesterday. Chainsaw's there, so that's a better sign. I deleted some of my save files that I didn't think I needed, and then it didn't occur to me that I may have deleted some save files that I may have needed to get different endings. I don't know. I don't know what any of them were. I was just deleting things because that's what I do, and that's how I lose things on my computer, so we will find out. I was trying to set up my speedrunning files earlier, and you do get spoiled with him not losing stamina with the quick save trick. Like, I've been playing Enhanced Edition a lot, so it wasn't bothering me, but he's very slow now. But also, this one looks a lot better. Also, I suck at basically every other trick that you need to do for speedrunning, so this is fine. Hey, So. I'm just playing Silent Hill 2 before bed. Got like some of my employees probably watching. Just hanging out, having a good time by myself. Did you have a good day today, So? It is cozy. Oh, you. I went to the Japanese market today. Ate almost everything I bought, like, as soon as I came home, you know, like you do. It was like 100 degrees here. Sucked. I say as I, like, went outside for, like, exactly 30 seconds, but I hate the summer. Oh? Oh my god, open the fucking door, James.
Mary's gone.
A thing. Oh, hello, Pineapple Dandy. I know who you are, I think. Now I'm distracted. Now I have to be at peak performance. Must impress. Oh. Dead wife mannequin. Ooh. Need to get a sound alert of my son saying, "Please like, subscribe." Yeah, it kind of is. You could have added purple in there, like, just to be sure. Like, if the word purple was in there, or I'm sure you probably don't know how to change your chat name color, but if you did and it was purple, that would have been, like, the ultimate obvious. I would have felt really silly, though,
Ow!
if somebody, just a random Pineapple Dandy came in here and was like, what the fuck do you mean?
Damn it.
Wonder how many Pineapple Dandies there are in the world. Gun in the shopping cart. What's it doing here? I don't know. We're gonna take it. So Pineapple Dandy is my IRL best friend. And Pineapple Dandy So is my Twitch best friend. And we all would have been, like, BFFs. However many friends that you would need to add to that. 3 Fs? 2 Fs? Many Fs. Lots of friends. Oh, here he comes. There he is. I want to know why James, like, why they didn't put any kind of reaction. Like, he can't even, like, interact with it and be like, what the hell is that? Alright. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. My son's here going, oh my god. Who could have? Spaghetti brains. I imagine when people who know me in real life, like, watch me play this game, they're like, oh. She did say she plays this game a lot. But we didn't think it was like that. Oh, my son's being a cat. Got a cat boy. Charles the cat boy. Hey, watch out. Don't knock my stuff over. I have to impress everybody on the internet. Everyone is judging me. I gotta get a 10 out of 10. At least a 9. Maybe an 8. Settle for a 3. Oh gosh, where am I? Clock! You get out. The worst hitbox ever. Oh, alright. That's how it's gonna be. So the answer to the clock is always the same, but your hands will start in a different position depending on how long it took you to select your action and riddle difficulty in the menu. And I always get, like, the bad ones. I can't get the good ones. It's fine. Oh, a 10 out of 10 would... I don't know about that. You know me, like, in real life. Like, maybe a 5. Maybe a 5, like, manic on the beach. in my best, most powerful form. I don't know where the fuck I am. So the fun thing about playing this game is that I basically never know where I am or what I'm doing. But my brain, it's so deeply embedded in the brainstem that it just does. We just go. It's fantastic. Oh my god, is right. Look at this guy. And I have heard tell that this scene is, you know, I don't know, I don't want to say, like, influence, because I don't know what influenced these people, but it's definitely reminiscent of, the scene in Blue Velvet, where he's gotta hide in the closet and watch that man do those horrible, horrible, uncomfortable things to that woman. I just watched Blue Velvet for the first time a couple months ago, and I remember putting it on, just, like, getting ready for bed, and I was like, you know, I'm probably gonna fall asleep, like, I will definitely watch this again, but, like, let's just put it on. We haven't watched it, we keep putting it on, let's literally, like, sat on the floor where I was standing once it started, and, like, didn't even get up to sit in the couch. It was just, like, completely shell-shocked through the whole movie. Good times. Oh, nothing sexual. Of course not. James has never seen a woman. No one wants to touch the pee-pee. Look at this guy. POV. You meet James at a party, and he's dressed like Tim Robbins in fucking Jacob's Ladder. Did I get the key? Is this where I get the key? This is where I get the key. Also, like, I'm gonna try not to sing ever on accident because nobody deserves that. But I think that it's important to know that every time James is running, my brain is doing the Jeffrey Bezos song from the Bo Burnham episode or special. Just over the whole game. Also, every time I turn a corner in my head, I go, neum, 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 neum. Except for when I run into the wall and then I go, God fucking damn it. Ah, like that. Fuck you, James. put the juice in the chute. Oh, certainly not so-so. I, like, forced myself to watch a little bit of my stream from yesterday because, like, the sound of my own voice. Yeah, I have a lot of, like, auditory issues to begin with, but some days I am, like, painfully aware that I exist, like, in a physical sense, and I can, like, perceive my own voice, and it is the worst thing that ever happens to me. And I work retail, so I have to talk all day to people. And I had to sit and listen for a while because whenever I pull up my channel, it auto plays, and I'd be like, God, mute it right away. And I'm like, this is horrible. Why would anybody ever want to listen to this? But I listened to it for a while, and it got less bad. Not good, but more tolerable to me. So maybe, if anything good can come of this, it's that maybe I'll stop, like, hyper perceiving my own voice and having horrible anxiety at work when I can hear my fucking self. Get in the pool. Oh my god, you just take it. These guys are gonna spray sand at you. I said that the other day and someone's like, I thought it was spit. I'm like, I mean, who knows? Probably. I just think it's like pocket sand. Oh yeah, it's like the worst. Do you ever, like, chat in stream? Like, I don't think I've ever heard you. I know you don't do webcam either, but oh, thank you. Well, you're just too nice though. I can't. It's like purple or pineapple dandy giving. Oh, you made your name purple. It's like purple pineapple over there. Give me a 10 out of 10. Like, biased. That's like received free product to provide review when you're, like, looking at reviews and things like, wow, these people are saying nice. Oh, it's because it was a promotion.
Do what? I didn't do anything.
I don't know how you, like, you still, like, interact though. Like, you still type.
My
And
name's James.
I'm so impressed
James
with that
Sunderland.
because I can't even talk and play at the same time. And you're just out there typing and playing, speedrunning no less. How? I don't know. Magic.
You're not friends with that red pyramid thing, are you?
Using my brain at all is just never ideal and never efficient. Like, especially trying to, I'm not even trying to, like, speedrun this. I'm just trying to play the route without, like, getting lost and making mistakes, right? And
Well,
like, right now, okay, Eddie's here, so I know that that's what's happening right now. Couldn't tell you where we're going next.
I've been here anyway.
But, like, Aaron is out there speedrunning at, like, peak precision, and he reads everything in chat. I don't know how he does it. Like, absolutely baffling to
You
me.
too, huh?
So impressive.
Something just brought you here, right?
Yeah, you could say that.
Well, whatever it is.
Also, am I
think you better
yelling?
get
Am
out
I
of here
too
soon.
loud? Is the game loud enough?
Yeah, you're right. What about you?
I'll leave as soon as I'm done here.
I guess maybe they're both, like, hard in
Be
different
careful.
ways. I didn't think that talking and playing would be as hard as it is for me.
You be careful too.
But again, I'm glad that the Silent Hill 2 is just, like, embedded deep in the brainstem at this point, so, like, I don't necessarily have to pay attention to what I'm doing. I just sort of go, which is really nice. Alright, so since Purple Pineapple over there has never, I don't think, ever seen Silent Hill 2, so that charming man is Eddie.
Eddie, are you okay?
He's not okay.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh my gosh, yeah, and he has so many people chatting all the time. So that's Eddie, and he, first of all, I don't know what's going on with the hose. Second of all, I didn't point it out, but that toilet, don't trust it. The shape of the lid is all fucking wrong. And this is the room full of all of the football posters. What do we say? Physical beauty, nature, divine protection. I kind of want that one. That one's pretty good. Over here we've got Club Inflexible Person. Also bumper sticker I could definitely roll with. Pro football of power sports. Get pro football. Oh, and the girlfriend with the purse and the skirt. She's got it all, folks. The whole outfit. Also, football, comically large. Even next to the clown shoes. Comically large. But yeah, I actually played this game most of the time that I was alive playing this game. Never knew that that room existed because the game kind of just puts you right back outside after you're done talking to Eddie. And it wasn't until I think I was watching somebody do like just a long playthrough that they went back in there to show off the posters, and I was like, what the fuck? I think we're going the wrong way. I always think we're going the wrong way. We're never going the wrong way. Because the brain stem does the work for us. Now, yep, okay. It really does. Oh, it really fucking does. So we had a party house, like, when we first met, like, Purple Pineapple and, like, my shitty boyfriend at the time, and Pineapple's now husband, who is also my best friend, because we just have, like, a weird little family that way. And the basement room was ridiculous. But yeah, it looked just like Eddie's room, and my boyfriend chainsawed the door in half one night. It was really just great times all around. I think we're going to the fire escape now. You just broke my brain with reminding me of that fucking room. I think I can get into the building. I sure hope so, James. Alternate ending of Silent Hill 2. James falls between the fucking buildings and breaks his legs. Oh, we gotta show this to Pineapple. Of course he's gonna reach in that toilet. Well, he, like, chainsawed the door in half, like, vertically, while people were inside the room unaware that he was about to chainsaw the door in half. And I believe I was sleeping when that happened because I had a job and I was in school, and I don't think anyone else had a job or was in school. So everyone was partying in the basement. And this code is for just ammo and junk in a... God, I can never get out of this room. In a safe that I won't open because I don't need ammo and junk. But yeah, so I woke up the next day. Oh, Raider Dog, hello. Thanks for the follow. We're playing Silent Hill 2 casually and talking about an old party house I used to live in, and now I don't remember where we are or what I'm doing here. Good times. But yeah, so I woke up the next day and went down in the basement to get my laundry and saw that the door had been sawed in half and somebody had spray painted 7 people have died here on the wall. I am not sure I would rate myself responsible in that situation. I just didn't think that I could stop doing the things that I was doing. Okay, let's pick up the thing that we need for the rebirth ending. If I don't remember, I have to remember the thing. When I get the pipe out of the car, there's a book. Nobody let me forget the fucking book because I want to get the rebirth ending, and I'm going to be sad if I don't get it. But yeah, I wouldn't say responsible. I would say, like, emotionally manipulated by my parents to believe that I had no choice but to finish college. And working on survival mode because I also needed gas to get to college. I wasn't eating. Is that the same goddamn room? I'm looking for Angela. So no, not responsible, but definitely on autopilot. That's for true. Where in the goddamn hell? I am very disoriented. I don't have a map. Okay. What floor are we on? Okay. There's gotta be down here somewhere. 105 is coin. Oh, maybe past this fucking goddamn thing. Ugh. Nothing sexual. Oh, what are you? Nope. Brainstem has failed me. We're never gonna find Angela. Oh, okay. We found Angela. So you're not gonna like, and I mean, you're gonna like Angela Pineapple, but you're not gonna like Abstract Daddy. I'll tell you that.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, and Raider Dog, sorry, I have so much trouble focusing on
I'm
chat
James.
and the game, and I'm getting lost. I am enjoying my stay in Silent Hill. This is my favorite game of
Angela.
all time.
Angela, okay. I don't
I
know
play
what you're
it
planning, but
almost
there's
every
always
day.
another way.
So I decided to just start streaming because, you know, not everybody has access to be able to play it. Especially in this version, the enhanced version is so nice. Also working on the
It's
speed
easy
run,
just to
obviously
run.
not using enhanced edition, but
Besides,
I'm
it's what we
a little
deserve.
rusty because I hadn't played
No.
in
I'm not like you.
like 8 or 9 months. Kind of took a break from
You
Twitch and
afraid?
Silent Hill. So I'm going to play the enhanced edition for a while until I get the route down, and then I'm going to play the
okay.
really jank, horrible PC port so that I
Did
can
you find
speedrun,
your mother?
so I can get on the leaderboard.
Not
Not gonna be
yet.
good at it. I just
She's
wanna be
not
on the board.
anywhere.
Did she live in this apartment building?
I don't know.
And parents are
So
terrible.
all you
My
know is
parents
she
suck.
lived in this town.
That's why I turned out like
What
this.
did you say? How do you know that?
Well, I just figured, cause this is where you're looking for her.
Yeah, I wanna. So
What
I
else
wanna
would I
learn.
know?
Sea Lion,
Yeah.
hello. I have not seen you
Am I
in a
right?
long time. I mean, it's
I'm
my fault because I
so
disappeared.
tired.
But it's really good to see you. Thank you for coming to the stream.
So, why did you come to this
But
town?
yeah,
anyway?
I've been learning. I learned the speedrun like a year ago, and I was practicing
I'm
it
sorry.
every single day for a long time while I was watching Aaron,
Did you
like,
find
compulsively
the
for
person you
that,
were
I don't know,
looking
year that I did that
Not
before I
yet.
disappeared for a year. And
Her
I got
name's
like
Mary.
I'm pretty sure
She's
like my
my
best time
wife.
was right around an hour, but I never like streamed it obviously,
Oh,
and I
I'm
didn't record
sorry.
anything, so
It's
like I've
okay.
never had like an actual run to submit.
Anyway,
So
she's dead.
I'm still struggling with getting the like jank
I
PC
don't
port
know
for
why I think
speedrunning to
she's
play
here.
nice so that I can get a
She's
run recorded
dead?
and submitted. But I worked
Don't
on it
worry.
today and I think
I'm not
it's gonna
crazy.
work.
At least, I don't think so.
I've got to find my mama.
Should I go with you? This town's dangerous. Now I know what you meant back there in the cemetery.
I'll be okay by myself. Besides, I'd just slow you down.
What about that?
Will you hold it for me?
Sure. No problem.
If I kept it, I'm not sure what I might do. Oh, I'm sorry. I've been bad. Please don't.
So Pineapple Dandy has not you've never like seen this game, right? 'Cause I know like I was playing it, I had a PS2 and I got myself a copy of it again like around the time we had the party house. but I don't think I ever was like playing it when people were around. That was like my I'm sad in the middle of the night and need to escape my life game. So I don't want to like spoil anything for Pineapple Dandy. Okay, cool. How old would you guess Angela is? Like canonically? Oh, I'm so bad at the hitboxes. Yeah, I think word on the street is she's supposed to be like 17, but her voice actor was like mid-30s, I think, at the time. No, I don't want to take one out. I fucked it up. So it's very strange because she definitely seems older, but I think she's supposed to be a teenager. I mean, like the textures on old games don't help because everybody looks like 1,000 years old, but alright. Gun time. Let's go. No, not gun time. Gotta go upstairs. I mean, any time can be gun time. Where? Note. Oh, clearly. You'll also really appreciate one of my favorite hot takes from... Oh, I got the whispers. So the whispers are based on the same, like, RNG that the clock time is based on, so when you start the game, like, it decides what happens for, like, the rest of the game, so all of your, like, puzzle answers, whether or not you get the whispers in that room. I also played this game for a long time and never got the whispers. So the first time that happened to me after I'd played the game like 1,000 fucking times was one of the scariest things that ever happened to me. I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, the hot take on the internet from the men. So there's a meme group called Silent Hill Fog Posting that is just constantly full of like hot takes from men on the internet about Silent Hill. And my favorite take was that the reason everybody sympathizes with Angela is because she is, quote, hot. And the reason people don't sympathize with Eddie is because he's fat. And I'm not going to spoil for you what the backstory is between Angela, well, the difference between Angela's story and Eddie's story, but I will let you decide whether or not you think Angela deserves more sympathy for reasons other than that she's, quote, hot. And I don't know what the criteria are for hot. Nothing sexual. Nothing sexual. And how dare you think so? Filthy people. No! Leave me alone! You're scary! Ugh. Also, you gotta be careful. If you get too close, you think he's leaving, and you think you're safe. You get too close, and he can get you. He'll get you. Get you right from the stairs. There he goes. He's gotta unclog the apartments. James hates stairs. That's a fact. Neum. Neum. And we've approached the sus chapter of the game. Oh, there he is. Oh, that emote is awesome.
You! It was you, wasn't it? You're the one who stepped on my hand.
I don't know. Maybe I did.
What's a little girl like you doing here, anyway?
Huh? Are you blind or something?
What's that letter?
None of your business. You didn't love Mary anyway.
Wait! How do you know Mary's name?
Take a moment to appreciate the art. Very, very good. I relate very strongly to that bear. Like, I'm pretty sure they just drew me. In the future. I was not always that round. So this is that park. I fucking guess so. You're the one who said you spent days here staring at the water. Let's go. Dead wife in lake? It's more likely than you think. Pink is sus.
Mary? No, you're not.
Do I look like your girlfriend?
No, my late wife. I can't believe it. You could be her twin. Your face, your voice, just your hair and clothes are different.
My name is Maria. I don't look like a ghost, do I? See? Feel how warm I am?
You're really not Mary.
I told you, I'm Maria.
Sorry. I was confused.
Where are you going?
I'm looking for Mary. Have you seen her?
Didn't you say she died?
Oh yeah, 3 years ago. But I got a letter from her. She says she was waiting in our special place.
And that's here? Anyway, I haven't seen her. Is this your only special place?
Well, you know, James doesn't know a whole lot about Mary. I always make a joke at like the very beginning of the game when he's basically like looking over across the lake
Well,
to
there's the hotel
before you
too, I
run
guess.
into Silent
The
Hill,
one
and
on the lake?
he's trying to like
I wonder if it's
surmise
still
like
there.
what could she possibly mean by our special
Yeah,
place.
still there.
And he goes through some very
So
bland
the
like, what
hotel
about the
was your
lake? We
special
spent the
place,
whole
huh?
day there just staring
I'll
at the
bet it
water.
was.
Or the hotel. Like,
Don't get so
Mary liked
mad. I
lamp.
was just joking.
Mary liked
Anyway,
hotel.
It's not that way. It's this way.
It's almost like he didn't care about his wife. I don't know.
You're coming with me?
You were gonna just leave me?
No, but
With all these monsters
I don't look like
around?
No,
a
I
ghost, do I? Yeah, kinda.
I'm all alone here. Everyone else is gone. I look like Mary, don't I? You loved her, right? Huh, or maybe you hated her.
don't be ridiculous.
So it's okay?
Yeah, fine.
Log. I never noticed that log in the water. Just chilling. My favorite thing also about the way James runs is that is ridiculous, but also after playing Silent Hill 1, if you know the way that Harry Mason runs in Silent Hill 1, this was such an amazing like upgrade was like, wow, look at how he runs. It looks incredible. Alright, so we're gonna pick up the dog key. In case I fuck up the rebirth ending again, we'll do the dog ending today. Okay, and I gotta find that book here. Don't remember where it is. It's somewhere. Alright, you can have it. Pick it up. Have those two. You're not gonna need them, but you can fucking have them. Alright, we're looking for a book. Stay focused. Where the fuck is it? Okay, pick those up too. If you pick all that shit up, maybe you'll get the right thing. Pretty sure the book is here somewhere. Oh! There it is. Lost Memory. The name comes from the legend of the people whose land was stolen from them. They called this place the Place of the Silent Spirits. By spirits, they meant not only their dead relatives, but also the spirits that they believed inhabited the trees, rocks, and water around them. Gonna judge you for no Oxford comma. Let's move on. According to legend, this was where the holiest ceremonies took place. But if it was not the ancestors of those who now live in this town that first stole the land from these people, there were others who came before. Oh, a 50th follower! That was exciting. Hello, Atomic Cat 93. Welcome. I'm playing Silent Hill 2 for my in real life best friend. It's Silent Hill, the number 2. And my best friend IRL has never seen or played Silent Hill 2. So we're gonna let the cutscenes play, but I'm mostly trying to get through it as quickly as I can because it is, also bedtime. I'm old. It's also my all-time favorite Silent Hill. Thank you for having the correct opinion. Every time okay, listen. I can understand 1. I can understand 3. Okay? When people start to come in here and tell me that 4 is the best Silent Hill, I'm probably not gonna be polite. Like, I appreciate that people speedrun it. I like to watch it. How can you possibly think Silent Hill 4 is better than 2? Anyway. Thank you for all the follows. Welcome. I pretty exclusively play Silent Hill 2 and I'm learning the speedrun. So that's what we do. Okay, in those days, this town went by another name, but that name is now hopelessly lost in the veils of time. All we know is that there was another name, and that for some reason the town was once abandoned by its residents. Alright, let's go bowling. Fuck it, Maria. Let's go bowling, and not that way. Oh, are we gonna get lost now? Where the fuck am I? Does is bowling?
I'll wait here. I hate bowling.
I'm gonna assume that this shitty microphone is not picking it up, but I think everyone should know that I'm pretty sure my son made a blanket tent, and he's listening to his tablet read speech or text to speech of the word diarrhea. I see the light coming from the blanket, so what's happening in my house.
So what'd you do?
It does feels bad, man, if we're all James.
Nah, nothing like that.
Huh,
I mean, I'm not gonna say I would go inside this particular bowling alley. It's a little dirty. I don't trust the mossy green bowling ball. It's about to come out. Like, a bowling ball should not look like it has a texture. Maybe it's a personal preference, but I'm gonna double down on that opinion. He is the best boy.
No
Diarrhea.
They wouldn't
Diarrhea.
listen. Nobody will
Urine.
ever forgive me.
fantastic.
Did you find the lady you're looking for? What's
For
her name?
So and
Yeah.
anyone who does not know my son IRL, he is like low-key obsessed with anatomy and the human body. So that's why he's probably watching videos about diarrhea. It's all academic for him. This is not a joke.
Oh. You're...
James, we met in the apartment building?
Yeah, I remember. But...
I mean, James
Are you
decides to
alone
do a
here?
lot of things instead of therapy.
No.
All of which led him to come be crazy in Silent Hill. He's not crazy. At least he doesn't think so. It remains to be seen.
Wait! Come back! Eddie, let's go after her.
Huh? Laura? But why?
Laura, is that her name?
That's what she said.
This town is full of monsters. How can you sit there and eat pizza?
She
Classic.
said she was fine by herself.
The classic
Said a fat
line.
girl like me would just slow her down.
Forget you.
And I always have to do this. You know, there's that shitty, mossy fucking bowling ball. I always have to do this, and I always explain, especially to young people, that at this point in time in video games, like, it was very much you just had a path, and you just ran down that path, and you couldn't touch things or interact with many things, let alone walk all the way down to the end of a bowling lane. There's a little health here, I think. Oh, bullets! Even better! Let's go! So I always do it because it's fun, and I remember being so impressed by it in 2001. You haven't played any of them to the end? I played 1 when it came out, 2 when it came out, and then every year ever since.
Did a little girl
I
run
played
out of
3
here?
when it came out, but I have
Yeah,
not played
She
it
was too fast
since.
for me.
I think I played it a
Aren't you gonna
couple
go
of
after her?
times. Like, I definitely unlocked, I think, everything. But did it very rapidly and then, like, never went back to it. 4 is the first one that I never made it to the end of. I remember being so excited when it came out and so disappointed when I put it on. I really tried to like it and I could not like it, and I was also, I think I had just started college at that time, so I didn't have time for video games. Like, had it been another 2 or 3, I would have definitely made time
She
for
went
it,
through there.
but I wasn't trying to have a full-time job and go to college full-time and make time for Silent Hill, the room.
Is there any other way?
Yeah, there is. Right through there.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like... Okay, 3 scared me because it was just spooky. I don't think this game is spooky. It's just more like psychologically scary.
It's no good. It's locked.
1 I didn't think was scary, but that might just be because everything looks so goofy. I need to go back and play 1 and 3 again for sure. And my goal is I want to learn the speedruns for at least 1 through 3. Like, let me finish 4 once and then decide if I ever want to play it again before I commit to doing, like, the 1 through 4 speedrun marathon ever, but I would like to learn 1 through 3 and then be able to do, like, a speedrun marathon, because those are fun. And, like, if I didn't have all the Silent Hill games, I would want to be able to watch somebody play them all in a row, because I often do watch people play them all in a row. So that is a service I would like to provide. Yeah, all the endings are sad. The letter at the end is like, I don't know. It really is. I mean, I've been playing this game for 20 years and I still, like, cry when she reads the letter.
Over there!
We love hospital. Nothing spooky about a hospital in a horror game. Alright, you don't need the map, James. We might need the map, but are we gonna take it? No. We're gonna play dangerously. No saves either. The potential for this illness exists in all people, and under the right circumstances, any man or woman who would be driven, like him, to the other side. The other side, perhaps, may not be the best way to phrase it. After all, there is no wall between here and there. It lies on the borders where reality and unreality intersect. It is a place both close and distant. Some say it isn't even an illness. I cannot agree with them. I am a doctor, not a philosopher, or even a psychiatrist. But sometimes I have to ask myself this question. It's true that, to us, his imaginings are nothing but the inventions of a busy mind. But to him, there simply is no other reality. Furthermore, he's happy there. So why, I ask myself, why in the name of healing him must we drag him painfully into the world of our own reality? Something else is written by hand. I got the key from Joseph. It's probably the key to that box. Purple bowl key, that's for you, Pineapple. No saves. Yeah, just let him wander around, looking for his dead wife forever. It's not hurting anybody, except for himself. Oh my gosh, Maria. So dramatic. Very nice. Alright, this is the room for women, and you can tell because there's a poster of a boy on the wall, and a teddy bear, and a farm magazine, some dog posters.
Ow.
The
What's
true
wrong?
star of the
I
game
just
right there
pricked
is that little
myself.
dog in that little
Are you
jacket.
okay?
Look at him.
Yeah.
We got the bent needle. Get that shotgun. And we're gonna go in the men's locker room because they got boobies. Booby posters. That's it. I think there. Oh wait, there's a thing. I don't think we need it though. Just in case. Right. Let's go. Upstairs? And I don't know where we get that answer from. I just know the answer, so couldn't tell you.
James. Wait a minute. I'm kind of tired.
Somebody came in
It's
my
just a
stream
hangover.
yesterday just to ask me if I like pills and then disappeared.
You should rest.
So comfy.
I'm gonna go look for her. For Laura. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Like, are people, like, trying to sell pills on Twitch on the internet? Hey, kids, you like pills? Playing Silent Hill, you like pills? You like to get high in Silent Hill? A diary. I'm not gonna read it because I read it yesterday and it's a lot. So we're gonna go through it. But I'm not gonna read it. Also, it kind of like this one. It hits a little personally. What's a diary doing up on the roof? James, what the fuck are you doing up on the roof? Uh-oh. Here he goes. Triangle Man. Turn the numbers. Alright, that looks like a solid 6353. Yes! Okay, good night. You are old. You're even older than me, and I'm an elder goth, so... You're an ancient goth. You did have much better, like, goth makeup than I ever did, so... Alright, 6353. But good night! And tell Paps I said good night, and also Sushi and Saki, and your mom, and especially Bean. Give Bean the best scritches for me. I miss her so much. Alright, 6353. Will somebody write in chat in case I'm dumb? Six, 353. In case I'm dumb, she says. Okay. Nope, nope. Okay, good night. What did we just do? I'm lost. Okay, we got turn the numbers. I got the lapis key. Do we have everything we need for the box? Meow. Meow. The hitbox of the box. Think? Oh my god, just use it. Oh no, where do I get that other code? Oh no. Okay, 6353. I think that's what I messed up yesterday. Oh. There she is.
James, I want to ask you something. What if you can't find Mary? What will you do?
I haven't thought about that.
I haven't considered that I might not find my dead wife. Okay, blood code. Exam room 3. What floor are we on? Oh, we're just gonna kill nurses for a while I figure out where the fuck I'm supposed to go. Speedrunning? Not going so well. Hey. Oh my god, pick it up. There we go. Be cool if I read it. 3728. Am I dumb? I might be. Memo. 2-8. Foolish. It's just some hair in a box. Which was incredible the first time playing this, and it took a fucking week to get through this hospital, and then you finally get all the keys and the codes, and it's a hair. Hair in a box. And then you got this hair, you have this needle. Can't even tell you how long it took me and my boyfriend to figure out that the hair and the needle can be combined. I'm pretty sure we tried to like use the pipe to get just bashing the pipe at the ground for like an hour, screaming into the void because there was no internet walkthroughs and guides and cheats. Alright. Elevator. Still not the right room. First floor. First floor. Yeah, speedrun going bad. Probably shouldn't be using a speedrun tag, but also, like, I don't want people to think that I'm just gonna be playing the game and letting everything play, and all the cutscenes and everything. Although at this point, I'm probably gonna have to because I can't remember where the fuck I'm going at any given time. This was like the easiest part of the run for me, and I'm blown away that I don't remember literally any of it. Are all the bear sheriffs? I thought there was just one bear sheriff, but I think the other one has a sheriff star too. I think all the bears are sheriffs.
Eddie told me.
They're all in charge.
How do you know about Mary?
Oh, no worries.
What's the big
I
deal?
pretty much
Why can't
just
you just
have
tell me?
everybody on
You gonna yell
in
at
the
me if I
background
don't?
all the time and
I won't.
rarely pop on and say anything. Although I did get a very, very cheap, like the cheapest ever made wireless keyboard today, so that I can keep chatting when I'm like laying down.
We met at the hospital.
I mean, to be clear, I'm always laying down. I have
You liar!
so I use my
Laura,
TV as a monitor, and my computer is set up in my living room.
But
And
I
I kind of just
Mary was
lay in
already-
my recliner and play video games. I don't have a desk. Which is not ideal
I'm
for
sorry,
keyboard and
Laura.
mouse gaming, which sucks, so
let's
I'm
go.
going to get a desk once I get my bedroom put together. The problem with that is that I
We can
have a
talk about
bed
this later.
that was
no
delivered
place
in
for a kid.
November. I bought it in October last year.
There are all sorts of
And it has
strange
been
things
sitting
around here.
in
I
boxes,
can't believe you
leaned
haven't
up
even
against the
gotten a
wall
sponge
behind
on
me in the
you.
living room since
Why
November
should
4th.
I?
So, one of these days, someday, I will build the bed. Oh my
There's
god, my
something I
cat's
gotta
all the way
get.
on top of the
Later, okay?
boxes.
But it's
I'm
really
very impressed.
important.
One day I'll
is
build
it?
the bed,
A letter
and when
from
I build the
Barry.
bed,
Huh?
then I'll have room
I
to
wanna
put a
go
desk
get
in the
it. Is
room
that
for a
okay?
computer.
Yes.
And then I can keyboard and mouse game again. Which is also kind of why I got back into playing Silent Hill, because older games are a lot easier to play, I think, with controllers.
Come on, hurry up.
Is
And
it in there?
all the Elder Scrolls games I like to play, I prefer to play with keyboard and mouse, so once I get a desk
in the
set up
back.
and, you know, have a computer set up like a real person, then I'm gonna get back into playing the Elder
What are you
Scrolls
doing,
again.
Laura?
It's further back in the desk.
Besties! My mattress is literally rolled up in a log in the package it came in my room, and I just have like little piles of laundry folded nicely because I work retail, so all my laundry is always folded. But I also don't have like a dresser yet because I want to wait until I build the
Open the
fucking
door,
bed
Laura.
so that I have room to put a dresser as well. But all my clothes are folded in neat little stacks, just lined up along the mattress log.
Do ya?
And the bed itself is just in boxes leaning up against the wall, literally in the same place the delivery man put it in November. So
Okay.
my therapist, every time I see her, is like, did you build the bed? Because I set that as a personal goal. Like, I should really get it done. We're really gonna do it this month. I feel confident that I can really build this fucking goddamn bed. And every month she's just like, dude, I'm like, can we, like, just never talk about it again? Because at this point, I'm not sure I can. And I don't think that it's good for my mental health to, like, every single month talk about how oh, no, still can't build this fucking bed. Why, James? My god, shoot it. Oh my god, I hate these things, they're scary. And the first time I ever saw James get sucked up into the ceiling was the funniest thing I think I have ever seen. But I don't want it to happen because I didn't save, and I never save. How many? We are playing on beginner, my friend. How many? Yes, tell me when you built it. We'll see who can get to it first. Spoiler, it's gonna be you. So, if anybody wants to place bets on that, the game is rigged. So is gonna build the bed first. How do I know this? Because I'm not confident I'm ever going to build the bed. Someone's going to have to, like, break into my house and do it for me. And the fun part is that I have an amazing support system of friends who... Yes, I'll tell you when I built it. I have an amazing support system of friends who are all like, just, like, you won't even have to help. Like, we will come and just build the bed for you. Just can't do it. Can't do it. Can't bring myself to have them over and clear out the space for it, which honestly my room isn't even a mess. Like I said, it's just some clothes neatly folded on the log that is my mattress. And we just can't do it, folks. It's just it's like that sometimes, you know? Yes, definitely. Tell me when you build it, we'll celebrate. Gotta reward yourself for doing basic human tasks that other people find not at all daunting. That take us 2 years to accomplish when it should have taken like 3 days. At most. Like, probably could have built it the day it was delivered to my house, but here we are. That is a good way. If the Lord had wanted me to build this bed, I would have a bed built. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like I should be getting something in this floor, but I don't think maybe it's true. Alright. I even have a really nice, like, comforter that I got for it. Well, not comforter. I have, like, a... like a duvet, and I don't have a good duvet cover for it yet, so like I think that's also been an excuse I have. It's like, well, when we built the bed, we are not going to have nice bedding for it. Like that's any part of the problem at all. Like, I don't have literally 1,000 blankets. Like, on my couch right now, there's like a hotel's worth of bedding. Oh, if anybody wants to see what this says, there's a piece of paper on the bed. I was locked up inside the basement's basement. It was so small and dark. I was so afraid I dropped my precious ring, but I will never ever go back there. That is me in my basement. I go down there like once a month to do laundry, and it's terrifying every time. Alright. Now everybody knows everything about my life and the mess that my life is. It's fine. I overshare. It's a thing I do. Also gonna get killed while I'm looking. Third floor. Me hyping myself up before I stream. Hey, maybe you can just be like friendly and talk to people in a normal way and not like overshare your trauma at 10 o'clock on a Tuesday. Turns out, cannot. Get the basement key? We got the basement key. Basement. Does it look like a fucking basement, James? Have you ever been to a basement before? You can have the bullets. We're not gonna need them. You can have them. Red handprints on the shelf. Move the shelf. Of course he will. If there's a hole to go down, he's gonna get to it.
James.
James.
Mary?
Mary?
Oh, Maria. It's you. I thought you were... Sorry. Anyway, I'm glad you're alive.
Anyway? What do you mean, anyway? You don't sound very happy to see me. I was almost killed back there. Why didn't you try to save me? All you care about is that
Also,
dead wife of yours.
Little surprised, not
I've never
one
been so
person
scared in my whole
had a
life.
question about what the stream title means.
Less about me.
That's also my trauma. In German.
No, I just...
Thought for sure someone would want to
Don't
know
ever
what
leave me
happens when you
alone.
take James in the Stube.
You're supposed to take care of me.
The Ameisen will come.
So, what about Laura? Did you find her?
Yeah, but... She ran away.
We've got to find her.
You really seem to care about her. Do you know her?
I've never met
Oh
her
my god,
before.
Boris! Boris, I didn't even
Sorry
see
for
you!
her.
My I don't know
She's
how to
all
use
alone.
computers and the internet,
And for some reason,
and my follower alerts
I feel
don't
like it's
work
up to
mostly,
me to
I don't
protect her.
think. I'm sorry, I didn't see you followed me. I'm geeking out now. What the fuck is an Elder Goth? Oh, very exciting. Also, I'm very shy. And there's so many, to me, famous people. Silent Hill on the internet, speedrunning famous people. Very, very exciting for me. I'll be at the mall talking of this tomorrow to people that don't care. Oh, fuck, Maria, where are we supposed to go? Elevator? Where are we? What's happened? Oh! Oh, so I'm like, I would have been really upset if I hadn't seen that, and I missed that. I would have felt so bad because you gave me such a good greeting when I followed your channel with a what the fuck is an Elder Goth? Oh, now I don't know where I am. I'm learning this speedrun. It's not going well. That's the long and short of it. Alright. Elevator. Where is... that would help if we knew where it was. We're gonna skip the game show, because I know we've all experienced it before. If you haven't, I play this game every day. We'll get through it again. Second floor. Me about to fucking sit and listen to it when I just said we were gonna skip it. Like, oh. Lakeside Amusement Park. Okay. Come on. We gotta help the big strong man. Open the refrigerator door.
You can't open it?
Yeah, Maria.
Oh, if
give
you
me a
hear the
hand
screaming, it's my
Come
son.
on.
He's
You're supposed to be the
just
big
screaming.
man around here. How's a little girl like me supposed to help?
Silent Hill 2, also known as Women Emasculate
What's
Men
this?
on the internet for 2 hours.
Not very
men.
cute, is
James,
it?
specifically James.
Here, James.
He deserves
you
it.
take it.
Thanks.
Thanks. Not very cute, is it? Alright. Thanks. She's like, yeah, I found this shitty ring. You can have it. Thanks. Good one, James. He really, truly is. Like, he could have been a himbo. Like, he's got the look. He could have had that going for him. And instead he decided to be a dork. Well, okay, so here's how I look at it. Like, the boomers are all crazy because they had lead literally burning in their gasoline and, like, in their paint for, like, their whole childhoods, right? And James's voice actor thinks that 5G will give you cancer. So, really, James is probably chill with the lead ring. Because he doesn't understand science. Back in my day, we drank water from the hose and we ate the lead paint chips because they tasted like candy. And another dead life. And James's sausage fingers. He does. He breaks it open. He breaks it open, just plays with it in his hands like, hey, this stuff is pretty cool. I'm laughing because people are making jokes on the internet. My son discovered memes on the internet today. It's really exciting. Sag. Letter wrench time. Time to get lost. There she goes. James is being emo about his dead wives. He keeps killing his wives, they're not gonna keep giving him new ones. He knows that. Can he be responsible? Oh, every time. One of these days I'll remember not to turn there. James alone with his thoughts. In the dark silent hill, getting lost. This probably the worst part of the game the first time I played it. Still kinda is. Every time I think I'm gonna get lost, and then I get confident like I'm not gonna get lost. And then I get lost. Also, one of the first times I was replaying this, like, once... I honestly, like, I've had emulators for a long time, like, I've been using them forever. I didn't have a computer for a long time that was powerful enough for the PS2 emulator, because I'm old, and that was a thing. But never occurred to me that you could play Silent Hill, like, that there was, like, a PC edition. So, first time I, like, figured out how to set it up and download it and play it, had it running, so excited. Halfway through my first playthrough, since I haven't had a PS2 in decades, and get to that fucking part, do not remember that James can't do anything without his flashlight on. Can't even tell you how many hours of my life I wasted, because I was too stubborn to look it up, and probably wouldn't have helped, because I don't know that anywhere on the internet would have been like, hey, you dumb bitch, turn your flashlight on. This is also the part of the game that I mess up every time I have tried to speedrun this game. Like, I've finished a couple of runs, not well, but like I always forget, I think the text storage around this part, where you have to get back across the, like, the danger lines. I don't know what the fuck you call those. The do not cross tape. This stuff. But one time, before I knew about the text storage, because I saw, like, knew enough about the speedrun to know, like, how to skip the first bad guy and, like, skip getting the bonk and stick and everything, right? Feeling pretty badass making my ways through this game. Get to that point, realize I can't cross over there because I never did the beginning part, and somehow I glitched myself to the next door and made it through the game, and I've never been able to replicate that, and I didn't think that that was a thing you could do, but I did that the first time, and then every subsequent time that I forgot that I didn't know how to get past there, I tried to do it again, and I was never able to do it again. But it happened one time, and his legs weren't moving, and he was just kind of like skating all the way to this door that opens into nightmares. It's just story hour for how bad I am at playing Silent Hill 2, even though I've played it more than probably any other game for 20 years. I don't know how to learn. Also a place I expect to get lost every time, and we'll see how it goes. A. Oh my god. Now I'll never find the hitbox. Oh, thank god. Always really enjoyed this key. Not sure how it's supposed to work. Really like it. Big fan. It's got a nice patina. You think of things to say when there's like your ad. Just the long road. There's nothing happening here. Did everybody know that dill is celery? Peanuts are beans. Wyverns are dragons. Now, it's a controversial statement, but I will argue with you about that. Dill is celery, and it's also the only species in its particular genus in the celery family. So now that's useless information that you have to carry around in your brain as well. Oh my god, I got so scared that I forgot the book again. I got the fucking book. Going for Rebirth. I also learned recently that I think red pandas, first of all, are like almost extinct, which is very sad. But they are basically the entire line of what they are. So if the red pandas are gone, then like there's no other genus. I don't know about family, but like the whole line's just no more red pandas or anything like red pandas. I have a lot of really useless knowledge. Nothing helpful for me. I also hate this room. And I always think there's other things to do in here. There's nothing to do in here. Of course he's gonna go down. We all know. Alright, James. Where are we going? Good thing we got that battery. Oh my god. Will you just face the buttons?
Killing a person ain't no big deal. Just put the gun to their head.
Do you think Eddie has a flashlight?
You killed
I
him?
think it'd be unlikely that you wouldn't get the battery because the battery is also with
Calm down, Eddie.
the
Tell me what
basement key,
happened.
I think.
That guy, he
So
had
I don't.
gun.
I'll have to
Didn't
pay
do
attention next
anything.
time I pick them up
came
because
after
I
me.
wonder if it like makes you pick up the
Besides,
battery
he was
before you
making
pick
fun
up the
of me
key.
with his eyes.
Just in case,
Like
like,
that
if you
other
picked up the
one.
key
Just
first,
for
maybe
that,
you
you
wouldn't
killed
know to
him?
pick the battery up as well.
What do you mean?
But since
just
they're in
for
the same
that?
exact spot,
Eddie,
my guess
you
would be
can't
you
just
have to
kill
pick the battery
someone
up
'cause of
before
the
it
way
lets
they
you pick the
looked
key
at
up.
you.
Oh yeah? Why not? Till now I always let people walk all over me.
James can't do
Just like
anything
that
without the
stupid
flashlight
dog.
on, so you would
He had
not
it
make
coming
it
too.
far.
Eddie,
I was just joking, James. He was dead when I got here. Honest. Anyway, I gotta run.
you're going out there alone?
Yeah.
Eddie?
I think James sounds scared, like, don't go, Eddie. Like, hang out with me. But, like, Eddie's the one that doesn't even have a flashlight. You got a flashlight, James? You got, like, 2 guns, 2 bonking sticks, brain spaghetti. No. Like, I probably could go there first, but I prefer going in here first. No. Leave me alone. Yeah, then we'll go here. Clearly, I have a hyper optimized route. Got a child screaming at me, a cat screaming at me. Ah, don't like that guy. Oh hey, I love you too. That's my husband. He has 14,000 hours in Counter-Strike and CS:GO. Everyone be impressed. Is your internet working okay in the corn today? Ugh. Fucking scariest part of the game. Which, no, I know you gotta get in one of these. You're not at work. Who will watch over the bottles? They're all gonna fall down. Who's driving the forklifts? Oh, that's smart and good. Happy for you. What's happening? Nope. is the room? Butter cake. My husband lives and works in another city. Eventually, maybe I'll get my own bingo. His friends and his Discord servers he hangs out with. Oh, I gotta get the horseshoe. Foolish. Made a bingo board for him for things that he says in video games, and one of them is my wife, who lives in another city. So eventually, maybe I can have a bingo board, and it'll say my husband, who lives in another city. That's what James says too. My wife, who lives in another city. My wife, who is dead in Silent Hill. Your bingo board is pretty good. I have a Discord. I just don't have like a link to share it. I haven't like used it. I set it up, but I'm not super clear on how things on the internet work, so eventually. No. And you missed it, Stacy was in earlier. Where go, James? Not there. That's the spooky room. It's different, like, playing this game at night on a stream and not being the person who gets to just, like, lay down and fall asleep listening to the squeaky doors and someone else talking about things. Like, I love when Aaron just, like, talks about the electronics that he saw on eBay and how many pounds they were and whether or not he's thinking about buying them and what obscure purpose they all would have. It's just really, really good quality bedtime content. And I don't mean to say that it's boring, because I like unironically enjoy it. It's just comforting. This game probably also should not be comforting, but it is. And Bong, you missed Charles discovered mimes on the internet today. So he came out of his room and he pretended that he was trapped behind a big pane of glass. And then he came out to show me that he could mime opening a door and going through it. And then he asked me to rate him. And I rated him a 10 out of 10, and he was very impressed with himself. They truly are. Silent Hill 2, like, before I started, like, basically watching Aaron play Silent Hill 2 every night, I was, like, addicted to watching the really bad Like, I think it's just like the Horror Network on YouTube has a long play of this game. It's literally unwatchable unless you're sleeping because they play it very poorly. But I just want to hear just the sounds. The door opening sounds and James stomping around in his clown shoes. Every once in a while, Barry? Am I going the wrong way? Again, every time. This is the wrong way. Well, that's why they call it the labyrinth. Even though it's more of a maze. Oh, and this is the part that I should probably learn how to play this game on not hard, like, riddle setting, because I know there's, like, a super easy way to do this puzzle on the other difficulty settings. And I think there's a way to do it on this one that's easy too. Couldn't tell you what it is. Haven't learned it. But at least I know what we're looking for. Most people that I watch play this for the first time get here and have no idea that they even need to look behind them. Like, they're waiting for the puzzle to, like, trigger something that makes a sound or, like, you know, pulls them out of the puzzle. Which is very frustrating because, you know, you don't want a back seat, but also I watched somebody do this for, like, I don't know, 30 minutes? I'm probably gonna do it for 30 minutes now that I said that. Probably would help if I could remember what I had just done at any given time. Hey! I'm not
You're
gonna skip this
alive.
because this is my favorite cutscene.
Maria, I thought that thing killed you. Are you hurt bad?
Not at all, silly.
Maria?
Maria?
That thing, it stabbed you. There was blood everywhere.
Stabbed me? What do you mean?
It chased us to the elevator, and then
James, what are you talking about?
just before. Don't you remember?
James, honey, did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway? Are you confusing me with someone else? You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
Maria?
You said you took everything, but you forgot that videotape we made. I wonder if it's still there.
How do you know about that? Aren't you Maria?
I'm not your Mary.
So, you're Maria?
I am. If you want me to be.
All I want from you is an answer.
It doesn't matter who I am. I'm here for you, James. See? I'm real. Don't you want to touch me?
I don't know.
Come and get me. I can't do anything through these bars.
Okay. Stay right there. I'll be there soon.
Alright. So I have, like, a little notebook that has, like, my notes for the speedrun, so, because I get lost all the time. And I just turned the page, because we're about to go to the hotel, and on the back of a scrap piece of paper in my notebook, I have written, Soylent Hill is human beings. Gotta go fast. Good one. past self. Thanks for that gift. Couldn't tell myself, you know, where to go in the labyrinth, but could tell myself that Soylent Hill is human beings. As long as we do not run into the Pyramid Man, I will be happy. I get very anxious when he's down here. Oh my god. I spent so much time, I hand drew my own map of this area, wrote A to B directions, like specific notes, where to turn and what things look like so I don't get lost. So much time drawing it out, writing it all out. And then, I don't know if it was Aaron, somebody else I was watching, said, if you make every turn, you'll find it. And I went, what the fuck? And it's true. If you turn every time, you'll just get there. So mad. Oh my god. Get a different gun, James. Oh god. Do not like.
Are you okay? Angela, relax.
Don't order me around!
I'm not trying to order you.
So what do you want then? Oh, I see. You're trying to be nice to me, right? I know what you're up to. It's always the same. You're only after one thing.
No, that's not true at all.
You don't have to lie. Go ahead and say it. Or you could just force me. Beat me up like you always did. You only care about yourself anyway. You disgusting pig.
Angela.
Don't touch me! You make me sick. You said your wife Mary was dead, right?
Yes. She was ill.
Liar! I know about you. You didn't want her around anymore. You probably found someone else.
That's ridiculous. I never.
Is it, James? Did you never? it up, James. Dead wife number 3.
Maria? Maria? Maria, no! What happened to you? Why? Why?
Oh, she's dead. Good one, James. It's a nice chair.
Mary.
Right, hopefully we can do the hotel fast because I have to finish my laundry and I have Japanese baked goods to eat. I moved to a city with a really, really, really amazing Japanese market, and now I don't think I'm ever going to be able to live anywhere else. The room of tubes and dead Jameses.
Eddie? What are you doing? What does it look like?
He always busted my balls. You fat, disgusting piece of shit. You make me sick. Fat ass, you're nothing but a waste of skin. You're so ugly, even your mama don't love you. Well, maybe he was right. Maybe I am nothing but a fat, disgusting piece of shit. But you know what? It doesn't matter if you're smart, dumb, ugly, pretty. It's all the same once you're dead.
And the corpse can't laugh.
From now on, if anyone makes fun of me, I'll kill him. Just like that.
Eddie, have you gone nuts? I knew it. You too.
You're just like him, James.
Hey, I didn't mean anything.
Don't bother. I understand. You've been laughing at me all along, haven't you? Ever since we first met. I'll kill you, James.
Eddie makes the best sounds of anybody in the game. The final Eddie death sound is one of my favorite sounds in the fucking game.
Do you know what it does to you, James? When
He
you're
took
hated,
all the time to sew all those little pants on all the meats.
just 'cause of the
So
way you
cute.
look, after you've been laughed at your whole friggin' life. That's why I ran away after I killed the dog. Ran away like a scared little girl. Yeah,
Girl.
I killed that dog. It was fun. It tried to chew its own guts out.
kill people? You need help, Eddie.
Don't get all holy on me, James. This town called you too. You and me are the same.
No, I got a letter from
We're
my
not
wife.
like other people.
She's waiting for me here
Don't you
in our
know
special
that?
place.
Let's party.
Party time. Ah, God, I'm mad at this. Right? You know, I didn't realize that for a long time either. But like
Eddie?
once you see it, you can't unsee it. It's
Eddie?
so funny. Like not even just one of
I
them. Like
killed
somebody
a
sewed little pants on all of
human
them.
being.
It had to be Eddie, right? Just hanging out, no flashlight,
Human
sewing
being.
little skirts onto all the meats. We killed a human being in Soylent Hill. Gotta go fast.
Mary. Did you really die 3 years ago?
I don't know. Could be. Could be Mary died less than 3 years ago. Could be. Stranger things have happened. Let's see how bad I fuck up the boat this time. I used to know the trick, and I think the problem is that I don't know which way I'm supposed to turn to start. I think yesterday I turned left, and maybe we'll try right, but I don't know. Something told me it was left. So I feel like I'm gonna go right this time, and it's still gonna be wrong, and it's just, either way I'm gonna be wrong. There's no way to know. There it is! We did it! Having a horrible memory from trauma is like, life just gives you gifts every day. You can play the same thing over and over and over again, because you're not going to remember it. It doesn't matter. Oh, James, you fuck up. What? Disappointing. That was the slowest docking of a boat that's ever happened. Jesus Christ. Get out of the boat. Like, I was like, yeah, we'll let it play. It usually goes really fast. The worst camera part in the game. Alright. Can do the hotel as fast as we can. Gotta get the rebirth ending, though. And as fast as we can. Spoilers, it's not gonna be very fast. this is where I forgot to get the fish key last time. Sorry, Laura. Oh, don't like. Oh my god. Leave the bullets alone, James. You don't need them. Speedrun not going great. Please, no. Ugh. Help. Oh, I hate this part so much. Why's it gotta be so loud? One person. And last time I meant to keep Mary's picture and letter on me. I think maybe I did. But you can't have Laura's Mary letter. But you can have your dead wife letter and the picture of your dead wife. Because they're not real. Which is interesting because, like, does he not just have a picture of his wife? Maybe he just, like, didn't have it handy? Oh, I gotta go let my dog out or she will pee on the floor because she's like 1,000 years old. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, my wiener dog is 15, and she spends most of her time just sleeping in her little bed. But when she gets up, I have to run to let her out, because she will not wait. So, I need to make like a BRB screen or something. Feel bad just like disappearing and the game just sits there. But I don't want to clean up wiener dog pee. So when Kiwi has to go, she's got to go. She's very, very old. Get out of here. Jesus. Canned bulb. Nope. Uh, my God. If I were a rich person, I would spend my money on so much bullshit, and specifically would have somebody build me that music box. Okay, mustn't go into the observation room. Believe we have the dog key, just in case I fucked up Rebirth, but do not want. Final boss, VCR.
Are you taping again?
Now that's a comforting sound.
Come on.
Sound of a VHS tape going into a VCR.
I don't know why, but I just love it here. It's so peaceful. You know what
And
I
the little
heard?
VCR,
This
or
whole
the
area used to
VHS
be a
tape
sacred
rewinders looked like
place.
little sports cars.
I think I can
And they
see
had headlights
why.
on them.
It's too bad we have to leave. Please promise you'll take me again, James.
He would not take her again. And I really, really wish they hadn't edited the sound out of this part and made it all blurry, so that everyone on the internet could have hot takes that it was a mercy killing. And James deserves the leave ending because, I mean, really, he loved her so much he couldn't stand to see her suffer, right? Sure, James.
Mary.
So there you are, James. Did you get the letter? Did you find Mary? If not, let's get going already, okay?
Laura. Mary's gone. She's dead.
Liar, that's a lie!
No, that's not true.
She died because she was sick?
No, I killed her.
You killer! Why'd you do it? I hate you! I want her back! Give her back to me! I knew it! You didn't care about her! I hate you, James! I hate you! I hate you! I hate you! She was always waiting for you. Why? Why?
I'm sorry.
Oh, I hope you could all
Mary,
hear
you
that
know,
super fucking cool,
isn't
really loud
here.
car that just drove past my house, too. James would drive that kind of car.
Laura, I'm sorry.
James, where are you? I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you. Please come to me. Do you hate me? Is that why you won't come? James,
That voice!
James, please hurry. Are you lost? I'm near. I'm waiting nearby, James. Please. I want to see you, James.
Mustn't go into the observatory. But we need to go back into the room to get the book. Disoriented. Nope. We're gonna listen to the headphones.
Mary's going to die?
We've got Dr. James in the house.
Joking. I'm very sorry.
I am very
But
sorry.
you're a doctor. It's your job to heal people.
It's your job to not
How
let
can you
people
just let her
die.
Please, calm down. As your doctor, I promise I'll do what
I
I
am
can.
very sorry.
But there's still no effective treatment for her condition.
How long does she have?
I'm afraid I'm not sure. 3 years at most. Perhaps 6 months. It's impossible to say with certainty.
Well, would you look at that? The Crimson Ceremony. Speak, I am the Crimson One. The lies and the mist are not they, but I. You all know that I am one, yes, and the one is I. Believers, hearken to me. 20 score men and 7,000 beasts. Heed my words and speak at them to all, that they shall ever be obeyed, even under the light of the proud and merciless sun. I shall bring down bitter vengeance upon thee, and thou shalt suffer my eternal wrath. The beauty of the withering flower and the last struggles of the dying man, they are my blessings. Thou shalt ever call upon me, and all that is me, in the place that is silent. O proud fragrance of life which flies towards the heart, O cup which brims with the whitest of wine, it is in thee that all begins. I went to too much Catholic church for that not to sound silly. Okay, we got all the pieces. Now we just gotta figure out how to get out of here, James. Where are we gonna go? Downstairs? I think we tried this last time. It's all blocked off. Gotta be smarter than the hotel, James. I don't think we're smarter than the magic doors. Nice. Good one, James. Of course, we go to the basement. It's always the basement. Somebody call Pyramid Head. He unclogged the apartments. I'm sure he can take care of this as well. Where? I don't feel like we should be able to open those doors. I don't know. I guess I've never opened doors in a flood. I feel like it'd be harder than that. Okay, take the bullets. We can have them. What are we gonna have? Let's do rifle.
Mama! Mama, I was looking for you. Now you're the only one left. Maybe then I can rest. Mama, why are you running away? You're not my mama. It's you. Oh, I'm sorry.
Angela, no.
Thank you for saving me. But I wish you hadn't. Even Mama said it. I deserved what happened.
No, Angela. That's wrong.
I'm sure there's nobody here still listening to me. But I
No.
feel the need to share that
Don't
this is the
kid me.
first time I ever heard Donna Burke's Australian
I'm
accent.
worth it.
Like, clearly it's always been there. First time I ever fucking heard it.
Or maybe you think you can save me. Will you love me? Take care of me?
We hear James's
Heal
Canadian
all
accent
my
the
pain?
entire time. I especially like when he's doing the doctor voice back there on the headphones, because he sounds like Jordan
That's
fucking
what I
Peterson, and it makes me full of rage.
James, give me back that knife.
No. I won't.
Saving it for yourself?
Me? No. I never kill myself.
Are you sure? Be cooler
It's
if
hot
you
as
did.
hell in here.
You see it too? For me, it's always like this.
It's time to end this, James. Final boss. Stairs. Also, moment of truth, because I know I got all of the things that I need to get the rebirth ending. I don't know if there's a thing I have to do to get the rebirth ending. So I have all of the materials and none of the knowledge. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. All the endings are treats. All endings are canon. That's my hot take on the internet for today. I said all the endings are canon.
Stop! Leave her alone!
Leave her alone!
Leave the hell alone!
Have you ever thought of being ridiculously good looking for a living?
I was weak. That's why I needed you. Needed someone to punish me for my sins. But that's all over now. I know the truth. Now it's time to end this.
Let's go. Scary, scary, scary. Don't like pyramid heads. I mean, I do like them, but they're very scary and deceptively long reach on those spears. Oh, are you done? Nice. Egg time! Plop. Such a satisfying egg sound. I would say probably my favorite egg sound. Plop. We're
Mary?
not gonna listen to
What do you
James
want,
and
James?
Mary fight the whole time.
I brought you some flowers.
Because
Flowers?
I don't think anybody's still here,
One
and I'm trying to
damn
get this
flowers.
done. Because I know it's
Go home
bedtime.
already.
Mary, what are you saying?
But we do
I'm
desperately need to
disgusted.
get
I don't deserve
in water
flowers.
ending. I
Between
think
the
I've gotten it once on my save files so far, and it's my favorite, and so far, every time I've streamed this game, I have not managed to get it. So, next time maybe. Next time maybe we'll try, and we'll listen to the whole spiel. Worst stairs ever. 0 out of 10. The only good thing I have to say about these stairs is how many hours of joy they brought me, only because of how many hours Aaron had to play this game to try and get the fucking stairs right. And this is my favorite game of all time, and I love Aaron's streams, so watching Aaron play Silent Hill 2 was just like, it was like the never-ending treat for like 8 months. So I love those stairs for that. Thank you for that, stairs, but for nothing else. I fucked it up. I don't know how I fucked it up. I don't know the trick. Because I'm an
James.
adult and I'm allowed to say bad words.
Maria, I'm finished with you.
What? But I'm what you wanted. Mary's dead. Don't you understand? She's not coming back. But I can be yours. I'll be here for you forever. I'll never hurt you like she did.
Maybe my game is glitched
Why
and
don't
this is
you
just the
want me?
only ending I can get. Because it is the only ending that I
Because
get.
You are not Mary.
Literally ever. And it's my least favorite one.
Without Mary, I just
It's God punishing me.
go on.
Oh, James.
Also, I feel like her
Come
necklace
on,
looks
James.
like
You must
an
be
urn necklace that you put ashes in. Oh, come on. Let's go, James. Nice. Bonk, bonk. Like how somebody dropped out like the millisecond I didn't get to rebirth ending. We had 8 people here the whole time. I fucked it up and one person said, "That's it. 3 hours of this bullshit for—" Oh, there it is! I didn't know you got both! Everybody look, there she goes! I like that he has a life preserver in there for his dead wife. Everybody, we did it! We got the rebirth ending. Mary.
You look so peaceful.
You look so peaceful. Forgive me for
Forgive
waking
me for
you.
waking you. But
Do you think-
without you,
Okay,
just
so
can't
do you
go on.
think? Yeah, right? Viewer
I
8
can't
totally
live
missed
without
out.
you.
And honestly though, like I'm not even gonna
It's
judge them
terrible.
because I didn't even know
Silent
that I
Hill.
was gonna get the rebirth. I thought I fucked it up somehow.
The old gods haven't left this place.
I have not gotten this ending in a really, really long time,
And they
and
still
I
grant
did it
power
deliberately this
to
time, and I
those who
thought for
venerate
sure I
them.
messed it up because that was how the Leave
Power
ending
to
starts as
defy
well.
even death.
Do you think that James thinks that when he necromances his dead wife, she's going to be cured and reanimated? Or do you think he is just like off the deep end, I just want her corpse moving again? Like, what's the end game here? Because I don't feel like we got enough details in the Crimson Ceremony to know what the fuck the results are. But I guess that's how the stories always go. Like, nobody ever really knows what reanimating the corpse is gonna mean at any given time. Oh, he's definitely off the deep end. I just, like, does he even have an expectation? I guess is my question. Do you think he's thought about... I don't think he's thought about much, but... Are we thinking he's considered the possibility of, like, Zombie Mary? Or is he just pretty confident she's gonna be, like, reanimated and all of her scarring and her disease is gonna be gone? Like, I need more information. Also would like to know, like, did he the only information he had was it from the 4 objects you have to pick up to get the rebirth ending. So he gets like, he comes across like the chalice, and or the obsidian tears, whatever else the 4 things are. What are the 4 things? The white chrism, the lost memories, the obsidian goblet, and the crimson ceremony, and like his very, very addled brain puts those 4 very disparate pieces of information together and comes up with a necromancing ritual? Or do we think that between, because she's not decomposed at this point, so in between the point when he smothers his wife to death, throws her in the backseat of the car, drives her to Silent Hill, initially probably expecting to drive them both into the lake, because I do think that water ending is canon. Do you think in between then there has been any research done onto how to perform a necromancing ritual to bring his dead wife back? Or he found those 4 things and went, this is fucking it. But also, I mean, like, there's no evidence that any of it's successful. So he puts her in the boat. He's got all these pieces. So I don't think I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I don't think that James is a successful necromancer. I don't know. I would love a sequel. Would love to know. So you're telling me there's a chance? Yes. I feel like James has said that very phrase multiple times in his life. Fantastic. This song, every song is an absolute banger. Every song is a banger. Maybe next time we'll do dog endings, so it's not such a long stream. I do really want to get in water, though. I never get it. I even, like, before, like, my most recent 2 streams, I tried, I think 2 or 3 times in a row, like, very deliberately tried to get in water and could not fucking do it. Also, have never gotten UFO ending, like, myself. I've seen it, but I've never done it myself, so we're gonna have to do that too. Also, fun fact for anybody who might not know, but Mary and Maria, from what I've read, had different, like, polygon models made for their faces. So that's why they look similar, but, like, jarringly different in weird ways. So you're telling me there's a chance? Couldn't have been me today at 2:30 driving across my city, blasting the Silent Hill 2 soundtrack on the way to pick my son up from school. And I'm gonna say this every time these credits play, but Ratiosinator did a commentary along with a playthrough that somebody did like 2 years ago on Twitch. It was like a horror marathon stream, but they did a long play of Silent Hill 2 with one of the people who worked on the Enhanced Edition, and specifically he worked on sound design for it. If you ever come across it, strong recommend watching it. Also strong recommend watching Fungo did a long playthrough with Guy Seehee and Eddie's voice actor, and Guy Seehee's voice actor is an asshole, but it's also a very fun stream to watch. But I have to go to bed and finish doing my laundry, so I'm an old person, and I appreciate everybody who came to watch me play Silent Hill 2. I will probably do it again tomorrow and possibly every day after that, because I play Silent Hill almost every day. And I am working on getting my speedrun together so that I don't just open the wrong doors and go in wrong places over and over again, because it's really embarrassing to do in public. And also I'm trying to get some speedruns up on the board, so everybody, I hope you have a good night. Go listen to the Silent Hill 2 soundtrack. And I will see you again sometime. Oh wait, we have results. There's results? Let's see. Hour and 36 minutes, not too bad. I cut almost 20 something minutes off my run from yesterday. So that's good. Boat stage sucked. I don't know why it took him so long to dock that fucking boat, but okay. Alright. There you have it. Alright, goodbye everybody. Have a good night. Oh, thanks for watching. It was really exciting to see people from the other Silent Hill streams. I'm very, very shy, but it's really exciting to see other people come in and watch. Good night. Go play go see Pyramid Head in Dead by Daylight, like I know you like to do.